Hello there, my name is Dominic from Welly, and today we'll be learning about a very important subject, coral reefs. So buckle up as we dive into the health of these reefs and how they affect marine organisms in their ecosystems and how it impacts the ocean as a greater whole. Sp- Specifically today, we'll be talking about the importance of these reefs, the effect from chemicals in sunscreen on these ocean reefs, and alternatives to modern sunscreen. Here's a picture of a turtle in a reef. You see some fish. It's a healthy reef, has diverse coral. It's a vibrant community. So why coral reefs are so important? Coral reefs are so important because they have a profound effect on the oceans on our planet. They protect coastlines from erosion, from storms. They do this by acting as a barrier. They act as a habitat for marine life, including food and shelter, and they are a filter for our oceans. Um, they are a very diverse community. NOAA describes coral reefs as rainforests of the ocean, and I think it's a really good um, way to describe them as they account for a lot of our marine organisms habitats. This is a thriving coral reef, and you can see the numerous amount of marine organisms, particularly fish, in this photograph. So, some chemical effects on the reef's marine organisms, such as coral, are affected by chemicals in the ocean, specifically from sunscreen. Chemical known as oxybenzone octanate is a hormone disruptor. It's detrimental to coral health, attacks it through DNA harm, and this causes abnormal skeletal growth, death, and deformities in coral larvae and young coral. And approximately 80% of the coral reefs in the Caribbean have been lost due to this type of pollution in sunscreen. Um, and that's been found by NOAA as well as the Smithsonian Institute, both describing that it's detrimental to their health and that it is attacking young coral and old coral too, but specifically young. So this is a dead reef. So alternatives to modern sunscreen. So there are alternatives to modern sunscreen. Um, this is mineral sunscreen, aloe vera oil, coconut oil, carrot seed oil, shea butter, eco-friendly alternatives. Can reverse these negative effects and allows us to mitigate our pollution. Through mitigation, we can postpone the deterioration of these reefs eventually to the point where they come back and the reversal positive impacts happen and um, more marine organisms can thrive. So here's some examples of mineral sunscreen. And they do not contain oxybenzone octanate, so that is a very important thing because that kills a lot of coral. And again, coral is so important because 25% of marine organisms depend on it, according to NOAA. So, in conclusion, coral reefs have a significant impact on our oceans. As stated in the slides before, chemicals found in sunscreen negatively impact coral reefs, larvae, um, coral skeletons, and coral hormones. Young coral are all negatively impacted, and this is not a good thing because, as stated before, coral reefs help to filter our oceans. They serve as a habitat for marine organisms. They serve as a barrier for coastlines, um, and it's really through mitigation and uh, pollution, reversing pollution, can we stop these negative effects, and it will allow us to have an ocean full of thriving coral. So, thank you for watching this video, and hope you learned something. Give a like, subscribe.